Students, in this video we will learn about a new and exciting software, that is MS Excel. It's one of the important software of MS Office package. Now let's get to know about it, what it does, what are the uses of it, why we should use it. It's a spreadsheet software of MS Office package and also called workbook. Now if I go into detail, let me give you a simple example. Normally we have books and each book has many pages, so in each book we can there are many works to be done. Okay, so in the same way, spreadsheet softwares also, each file is called a workbook, and each workbook we have sheets. We work on those sheets. How those sheets are formed? Those sheets are formed with rows and columns. I will be showing you it practically. Stay tuned in the video. Now intersection of rows and columns are called cell. When you join a row and column, it automatically becomes a cell with lot of boxes, and in each sheet we have 10,48,576 rows and 16,384 columns. Wow, in one sheet. And like that we can create all total 255 sheets in one workbook. Wow, that's amazing. When we open an Excel file, that means that's a workbook. In a workbook we have sheets, so total 255 sheets we can open, and in each sheet we will have 10,48,576 rows and 16,384 columns. That's really amazing. Now let's see what is the uses of Excel. It helps in organizing large amount of data. Yes, they are giving us so much space. That means it basically helps to organize large amount of data and to work with it. We can represent those data with graphs and charts. We can apply some formulas and functions. We can do sortings according to our need, like alphabetical order, numerical order, largest to smallest, smallest to largest, something like that. So as we will go on to this video, you all will learn about many details of MS Excel. So let's go to the MS Excel window and learn about from there. To the summer of love. Now how will you open an MS Excel? Very easy, like other softwares. Click on Start button, go to all programs, look for Microsoft Office. That particular software package needs to be installed before you use MS Excel. From there you choose MS Office Excel. See here, there's not much different of this is my Excel 2007, and in many computers they might have 2010 or 13. There is no big difference. All the work procedure are the same. So this is the first window of MS Excel. Now I will tell you about its different parts. What are the parts it is divided into and what are their works. Okay, now at the top, do you see this is called title bar? Here the name is written book Excel, Microsoft Excel. This is title bar. The name we will give to that file, that name will come over here. Then we have quick access toolbar. Through quick access toolbar we use quickly or frequently some options which we use, it stays over there. Okay, and this is a menu tab, home, insert, page layout. It's just like MS Word and PowerPoint. Okay, the options are different a little bit because it's a different software. MS Word is word processing software, is used for creating documents. MS PowerPoint is a presentation software used to create presentation. In the same way, MS Excel is a spreadsheet software used for organizing data, calculations, making graphs and charts. Here this is the ribbon, and do you see these boxes? This boxes is made up rows and columns, and each boxes is called cell, C-E-L-L, cell. Now here we have the columns. Columns are named as letters. Column A, column B, column C, column D. In the same way, rows are named as numbers. Rows numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Okay. Now in the intersection means where columns and rows are combined, they form a cell, and each cell has a name. Do you see? I have clicked this cell. This particular cell is having a black dark border around it. Wherever I will click it, you will see there's a black dark border around it. Okay, and that is called active cell. Because there are many cells, not all cells can be active at the same time. Your active cell can be one at a time. Okay, so if I click here, how will you understand that which cell I am clicking? See, a cell name, each cell will having a name, that is B4. How it is formed? It is formed with the column name and row number. So B column 4th row, that is B4. If I click here, E column 2nd row, that is E2. If I click here, D column 14th row, that was it is D14. Same way, wherever you click, you will see the row and column is in orange color. M column 15th row, that is M15. So this is how our row name is formed. Okay. Now let's get to know more about it, how we will write data into those cells. See, here in each cell you can write any data. One more thing, very important, when you open an Excel file, this is an Excel file, by default there are 3 sheets open: sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Do you see 3 at the bottom? Do you see it at the bottom? Yes. Sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So in the same way we can create here, if I click it, a new sheet will be created, sheet 4. So in the same way I can create up to how many sheets? Total 255 sheets, and in each sheet, see, all sheets looks like same only. See, there is no difference. In each sheet we will have 10,48,576 rows and 16,384 column. Now how we will enter data? Now I will manage some data. Let's say here I will write name, then I will write role, then I will write Hindi, maths, these are marks, then I will write total, and then I will write average. Okay. Now here with the instead of average I will write grade. Okay, why I'm writing all this I will show you later. So here this is the way to write anything in the boxes. In the boxes you can write alphabets also, you can, in the boxes you can write numbers also, or the combination of alphabets or numbers also. So like name I'm writing, let's say just for demo purpose, and I'm Arun, Karan, Sonam. Okay, these are 3 students. Roll number here 1. If you press enter it will go to the next cell. 2, I'm pressing enter, it is going to the next cell. Okay, in the same way Hindi they are getting, let's say, marks out of 100, 65, 85. I'm pressing enter, that's why it is going to the next cell, and then I'm giving some marks. Okay, so this is how you can enter. So here I'm clicking, and okay, so total should be there should have been more total. Okay, and so it is wrong. Just for demo purpose, don't go for the calculations. Calculation part will be covered in other video. Now why I have written this? Because I wanted to show you how to select files. Sorry, select the data. This is the data. How will you select it? How you can copy? How you can paste? You can do many more things to select a data. Students, remember one thing, in MS Excel the cursor, see, I'm moving the cursor changes time to time for different purposes. For selection purpose the cursor will become like this. Okay, so what you can do, you press and hold the left mouse button and you drag it, just the same way you select anything in MS PowerPoint and MS Word. And after selection the same thing happens. There is a dark border around it with blue highlighted color. Okay, the same thing. The how you will select it, again put your cursor from where you want to select, press and hold it, and then drag the mouse, it will be selected. Now after selection what you can do, you can copy. Okay, this entire thing has been copied. Wherever you want to paste, you want to paste here, then you click on paste, it is come. You want to paste here, click here, you want to paste here, you can paste it anywhere. Okay, if you want to paste it in different sheet, same thing, just click on paste. Here if you want to paste, just click on paste, the same thing. Okay, copy and paste. You can use the shortcut key for copy is Control C, shortcut key for paste is Control V. Now why I am showing you all this? Again, after selection, suppose you don't want so many, so what you can do, you select the entire thing, like I'm selecting the entire thing. I've selected the entire thing. See, this part is also selected. If I press the delete button, so these values are also gone because these part was selected, that part was not selected. Okay, I hope you have understood. So next what we can do, I will show you how to change the column name and not the column name, how to change the column width and row height. Suppose the name of Arun, let me, okay, one more thing, if you want to add something to your particular pre-existed data, what you can do, you can click here. Okay, you can go, this is a formula bar. From the formula bar also you can write like Arun Chatur Vedi Kumar Yadav. Why I am writing all this? Because there is a reason. Okay, so if you want to edit, Okay, so what you can do, if you just click and start editing, it will not, because suppose I want to write Karan Chetri. So if I have selected it, if I start writing Chetri, so see the previous value is gone. So what you can do, you have to double click here. Okay, let's undo it. Let's undo it. Okay, let's here, by this we can undo. So Karan is here. So if you want to add some letter with it, double click here. See, the cursor is inside now. Now you can write the name. Okay, so this is the way. But one thing I hope you people have noticed, the entire thing is being hidden within this cell because the width of the columns are same for all. What we can do, we can stretch it. How we can stretch it? Now please look into the cursor. Cursor will change in a different format whenever I am putting it to this particular corner. See the cursor has changed. See, it is like a doctor plus sign. Now it will become a black one. Okay, it has become. Now what you can do, you press and hold the left mouse button and you stretch it. See, it is getting stretched. मैं जितना चाहूँ उतना बड़ा कर सकता हूँ. So it is getting stretched. Okay, you have to practice it in your computer. You will understand it better. Okay, so now I have stretched it. I can stretch back it again to the same way. See, very small. Again like this. Okay. So this is how you can stretch it. Now see, still Yadav's V is not visible. So how to fit automatically into that particular cell? What you can do, you move your cursor over here, just double click it. Automatically it will take the entire area. See, I have double clicked it, it has taken the entire area. Same way you can increase the row height. Again, bring your cursor to the row section and increase it like that. See, the name, this row height has been increased a lot bigger. Okay. Again, I will undo it. Okay, this is the way to increase row and column height and width. Okay, now how to switch between sheets? Just now I have shown you. Switching between sheets, not a big deal. Just click on the sheets over here. You will be switched between sheets. How to rename your sheets? Suppose in this sheet you are working, or you are working in many sheets. You want to remember that in which sheet what work is done. So here I will write, like, let's say you just double click it. If you want to rename it, you can right click and you can click on rename also, or you can just double click it. So delete, press the backspace button and write any name, like this is result sheet. I will write result sheet. Okay, sorry, the spelling is wrong. Sheet, and here I will double click. I will write attendance sheet, and here I will write let's say students detail. Okay, so this is the way you can rename. Even you can color it. So what you can do, right click on it, go to tab color and choose any color, like red. It's red now. You choose any color, let's make it yellow. This is the way you can do it. Or one more thing, you can copy the entire sheet. The thing, like in result sheet I have so many things, but in student details I have nothing. I can copy the entire result sheet thing into student details. How? Let me show you. Right click on it, go to move or copy. From where you want to copy, I want to copy from result sheet, that's why it is automatically selected. Click on create a copy. Okay, see, the entire thing has been created before result sheet. The same thing has been created before result sheet. You can even delete it. Okay, you can delete the tab. Okay, in the same way. So if you want to copy the entire thing over here, what you can do? One thing, you can select it like the same way I have shown you. Select it, click on copy and go to student details, and here click and paste. Okay, the same thing will be copied and pasted. Okay, so how you can add and delete one column or one row? So in the same way, suppose here total, let's say 100, here total, let's say 120, here total, let's say 130. Now I want to give grade, let's say grade A, grade B and grade C. Now I forgot to give the average. What I can do, again I will delete it, I will write it over here. No, from where at where you want that new, you can add a new column and new row anywhere during your work. You can add a new row and new column anywhere. So I want the column before this G column. I want a new column before G column. What I can do, I will just right click on it. I will click on insert. See, another column has been created and the G column has been shifted to H. Okay, so here I can write average, and I can give average, let's say 50%, 60% and 70%. The same way I can do it in row also. So if you want a row before above this particular section, so right click on it and click on insert, and another row has been created. And this particular, before this name, role, Hindi, maths, it was in second row. Now it has come to the third row. Okay, this is how you can create a row or a column in between your work. So in this video today, what we learned about a new software, that is MS Excel. MS Excel is spreadsheet software which is also called worksheet, because it has many sheets. On total 255 sheets can be opened in one workbook. Each workbook contains rows and columns. Rows are numbered as rows are named as numbers, and columns are named as letters. Okay, and the combination of rows and column is called cell. Cell name is formed with column name and row number. Okay, in each cell we can write any data, like whether it's an alphabetical data, numerical data, anything. And by default, when we open Excel file, there are 3 sheets. We can increase the number of sheets, we can change the name of the sheet, we can change the color of the sheet, even we can copy the entire sheet and create another one. Okay, and we can stretch the width of the columns, we can stretch the width height of the row, and we can enter, because the calculation functions and all that will be taught to you in new and upcoming videos, because this was an introduction video. So this much for this video. I hope you all have liked it. Stay tuned, because there are more video will be coming. If you are new to this channel, subscribe my channel and activate the bell icon, so that whenever I upload a new video, you get the notification of it. Till then, take care.